So we have Alvida, which thankfully she was in season 1 and 2. So I can kind of pull from both. Now, maybe this isn't a fair ranking for her, but I'm putting her in the S tier because she is so dedicated to that freaking role that she actually lost weight to make it more realistic. And if you guys saw her in season 2, she did freaking amazing. I loved it. She did wonderful in season 2. So I'm putting her S tier because of how deep she went into the character and how much effort she actually put into it. Because there's a lot of stuff behind the scenes that, if you weren't watching, these different things outside of it, then you might not understand how much work these characters put in to really give us the characters that we see on screen. Alvida did her thing, man. She really did. Alvida definitely did her thing. Okay, Arlong, he was A. I think Arlong was done well. I just preferred his character in the anime. I do think that everything he brought to Arlong was done well. Even the scenes that they added with Arlong coming to the Baratier, I think that was cool. Yeah, I think they did well. But I know this was season 1, so they were kind of working with a limited budget. He had Tim's on, for goodness sake. My man was out here really showing us that fishmen are black. So, yeah, he was okay. Bachina, B, so, maybe C. It was an okay performance. There's not much I'm pulling from it. It was okay. We got Barto. Let's see. Barto, I'm going B. I'm going B for Barto, and I hate it because I think he was okay. He wasn't bad, but I do feel like I don't even think it was because of him. I just feel like his dynamic that he had between him and Luffy, and basically them going through Logtown and him being a thief, and she's really a better thief than him. And I think that was cool in his moment with Luffy. All that was cool. It was just okay. I don't think it was anything that the actor did wrong. I just think it was an okay performance, in my opinion. Internet Okage said, if Luffy's hockey-coated sandals are OP, just imagine some hockey-coated Timbs. Yo, bro. No, that's actually facts. That's actually facts. Bro, if you get kicked with the Timbs that freaking Arlong was walking in, I'm not gonna lie, you're cooked. You're cooked. And speaking of cooks, Cosmic Cookie is in the building, and he says, what's up? What up? Good to see you, Cookie. What's up? What's up? Let's see. The fact that 4Kids didn't ruin Arlong. Yeah, Arlong was actually, you know what? They actually ruined Arlong Park. They might not have fully ruined Arlong, but remember in 4Kids, Belmere died. She didn't even die, actually. In 4Kids, they switched the storyline to where Belmere was like hidden in like an underground bunker or something. Like she had just gotten kidnapped. She'd actually get killed. So the fact that was the storyline that they switched it into in 4Kids, which I get why, but the fact that they did that kind of did kill Arlong Park, unfortunately. And if I'm not mistaken, I think that was actually where they ended 4Kids. Correct me if I'm wrong. They might, I don't know if they went much farther than that. I don't remember. It's a long time ago. Belmere, I think she did great. I'll go A. I even slightly want to go S. She had the emotion of the scene of her dying to Arlong. Great actress. I think she did wonderful. Ben Beckman. Can we all agree collectively? He didn't even do anything wrong. That's the thing. But why was he casted as Ben Beckman? Why? He didn't even do anything wrong. It's nothing against the actor. But why? You don't look anything like Ben Beckman at all in the slightest. And when I saw him there, I didn't even think that was Ben. I'm like, yo, what? Why? I couldn't even believe it. I still can't believe it. And I think he got recasted because nothing against the actor. He's probably a phenomenal actor. But why, man? JC said, bro, look tired. Facts. Cosmic says Mihawk is at SS Easy. Oh, yeah. We're going to talk about it. It's like as if the budget was fine. Yeah, I don't know. The budget was definitely slim for sure, but I just think they could have casted somebody else. That's it. I just think they could have casted somebody else because I don't think that was a good Ben Beckman at casting, in my opinion. Sheila with the membership, she has redone her membership. She's now been a member for 1 month. Shout out to you, Sheila. You're the first member now, if I'm not mistaken, to have popped up with this technically would be your month 2, but you've been a member for a full month. Shout out to Sheila for that, man. You got it. She says, I'm stuck at work. The stream looks fire. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the support you always give. Let's see. Ben's actor don't read the manga. Again, I'm not even going to blame him because if they casted me, I'd take the role too. Not going to hold you. If they say I'm going to be Ben Beckman and I'm an actor looking for a big time role, F it. I'm Ben Beckman. Ben Beckman now has locks. I can't even get mad at the actor, honestly. Arleezy only an A. Yeah, I think he was a good actor, but I just think the anime did it better than him. And like the prosthetics, I know where they were going. I know they were limited on their budget in first season. So it's like, I don't know. The actor went with the code name. Good Lord. JC is going crazy. Nah, man, it's as if the budget was over right before Benny was casted. Right. It's like you spent all the money on the other actors. And then Ben Beckman was like, hey, you. Yeah, you over there. Hey, you like One Piece? Whatever. Come here. Put this on. You're Ben Beckman today. I legit feel like that's how they did it. Again, nothing against the actor. It's just like, maybe that wasn't the best pick. Bogard is horrible in the anime and the manga. Oh, you're a Bogard hater. I got you. I think Bogard was perfectly fine. I think he was B. I think he looks exactly like he should. I think he did what he needed to do. I'm okay with him. Bogard was okay. Mihawk fans casted Shanks' crew. Yo, that's actually hilarious. I'm not going to lie. That is actually hilarious, bro. I'm not going to lie. The Queen. Yep, the Queen is in the building, man. Slick. What's up, Slick? Pulling up late. You're good, man. Good to see you. Pearl's actor was better, and that's something. Yeah, Pearl's actor was actually pretty good. Your boy says, I still haven't watched live action, but I'm hearing good things. Hey, man, one of these days, I'm going to convince you to start the live action. You're missing out. Man. 3D says Bogard. Yeah, exactly. Bogard is good in the live action. Boodle, I don't even remember. You know, I'm going to put you at the end, man. Sorry, Boodle. You might actually be cool, but I got a lot of other people. I don't remember Boodle. Don't. Boat Fraud was on the... Oh, here we go. I knew Alex was going to pull up. Brogy, you might get my first SS. Brogy was phenomenal in the live action. He was actually better than Dory. by a little bit. But I liked how we had the scene with him and Usopp, and they were in the cave, and Usopp thought that Brogy was literally trying to eat him, and he wasn't. He just wanted to eat with him. He did a phenomenal job. SS, shout out to him. He's getting the first SS for tonight. Bucci, see, he was okay. I don't think he did anything wrong. You know, it's just the character is the character. I don't think you did any worse than the character was in the anime, but it was okay. Buggy is going at the front of SS. Buggy, I absolutely have to meet this actor this year. He's going to be at a lot of different conventions in Texas. This man legitimately is the best actor in the One Piece live action. And it is close because who's number 2? If you guys have been hearing what I've been talking about for the last freaking couple of months since I've watched the live action, then you already know who number 2 is. But Buggy is hands down the best actor in the live action. It is close, but after who it's close to, it's not even close after that. Like literally, it's those two, and then everybody is so far after them. It's not even funny, man. Shout out to him. I think this one is Jeff Ward because I think John Ward is Mihawk. But they will both be at a bunch of conventions in Texas. I will be getting an interview with both of them this year. Be on the lookout for that when I get to see them at the conventions. Koby, I think Koby was good. I put him in B. He was okay. He says the Red Ogre. Yes, loved Brogy. Facts. Brogy was always better than Dory, but yes, Brogy SS. I agree. Okay, see, y'all agree. Cool. Zah says the best one. Buggy is so goated, man. So goated. Chess, this is from freaking Drum Island. He was okay. Nothing crazy. Chu was okay too. I feel like Chu was better in the anime, but again, the actor did nothing wrong. I just, again, I give a lot of pass to season 1 because they were still trying to pilot a lot of stuff. They were trying to see if this would get support from the fandom broadly. They were kind of figuring things out. So a lot of things from season 1, I'm not really even harping on too much. I think they did well. Chopper is, I think he's S. I think they did a great job with Chopper. I didn't know what to think initially, but especially finding out that there were 3 actors that went into Chopper, S tier. I might even go SS tier because I know what happened in the background, having interviewed 2 of the actors. That, you know what? No, that's SS. It's SS. It's definitely SS. Because everything that they did to bring him to life and the way that he came out, phenomenal. Phenomenal job, man. Phenomenal job. Heavy point Chopper. My boy Gavin Gomes, which if you haven't seen the interview with Heavy Point Chopper, go and watch it. Go watch it right now. Get off the live and go watch it if you haven't already. Because Gavin, he talked about everything that he did with the prosthetics, everything that was behind the scenes. He was good. He was amazing, man. I'm not gonna lie. He was freaking amazing. Let's see. 3D says Chopper is A. Your interviews made him S. Yeah, I mean, again, finding out everything that they did, seriously, man, it made it so much better. So much better. Sa says, I have to Chopper upscale tonight. You have to. Look, man, we spoke to the live action actor and actress. They showed us everything that went behind it. If I didn't have those interviews, maybe I'd go A, maybe B at the lowest. But, dude, they killed it, man. They freaking killed it. Shout out to Nkone. Shout out to Michaela. Shout out to Gavin. All 3 of them deserve all the praise and respect for what they brought. JC says Operation Reindeer, the whole squad. Facts. So true, man. Oh, Nefertari Cobra. We saw a little snippet of him. But the little snippet that we did see, up here. That little snippet was everything I needed to see. Everything I needed to see. I think he's going to be a wonderful actor in season 3. I'm glad that they gave us a little preview to him. Yes. Sir Crocodile, I'm giving him A for the little bit that we saw him. He's got the laugh down. The look, meh. I'm be honest, the look is meh. I don't know how I'm going to feel about him. I know he's going to do a good job. I believe Joe Manganiello, I believe that's his name. I am looking forward to seeing it. But I'm saying meh for now. We will see. But what I saw from him, it was good. Crocus is in between A or B for me. I think Crocus did a good job in season 2. I don't have anything necessarily negative to say about him. I wish they could have done the scene where they were panning through all of the angles and the and Crocus was interacting with the entire crew. I wish we could have got that. I'm kind of upset that I only got his interaction really with Luffy, but it was okay. Again, that wasn't Crocus's fault, the actor. That was just how they wrote it. And me personally, I've been open about this. The Reverse Mountain adaptation of live action, that's probably the only episode, in my opinion, that was not better than the anime adaptation. I do not like that they changed it, honestly. I don't like that they changed it. Like, seriously, I was not a big fan of Luffy singing to Laboon. It's like, no, and no. Granted, I will say that the eerie, like, creepiness that we did get while they were in Laboon, that was cool, but I'm going B. See, thank you. Alex is with me. Crocus was a B overall. Young Crocus will get an F. I don't know that I would go F. I'd probably go low C, in my opinion, for old Crocus, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Yeah, it wasn't bad. He said Crocodile needs to get more sun in. I agree. He doesn't have that right tone to him, but I'm not going to be nitpicky. I will take what they give me because, I think that's just me getting a little bit too nitpicky. Dalton, Taika, which I hope to score an interview with Taika soon. Shout out to Taika. He was Dalton. I think he did a great job as Dalton. Honestly, I think he did a great job as Dalton. He brought Dalton more to life as far as his character overall. Because the scene of him talking to Dr. Hiriluk, I liked that. Granted, I will say this. This is the one thing again, this is me just being nitpicky, but I feel like this was such an important line to that whole scene where they're about to shoot Dr. Hiriluk. And I wish they added it. And then they didn't. I was actually really disappointed. But before the speech that Dr. Hiriluk gives, when does a man die? When they're pointing the guns at Dr. Hiriluk, he's supposed to tell them, hold your fire. Before he starts the speech, he's supposed to tell them, hold your fire. You don't have enough to kill me anyway. That's how he starts this. That's how he starts his whole thing before he actually goes into the speech that Dalton and Wapple hear. So he didn't say that. He just kind of went into it. And I'm like, man, that's the best part of it. When does a man die is the best, like right after it. But you tell them, hold your fire. Your guns can't even kill me. You don't even have enough freaking ammunition to kill me. That's what set off the whole speech, in my opinion, and they didn't add it, and I was a little disappointed. But yeah, Dalton's A. 3D says Dalton is B for real. I think he's A. I think he did a good job. Dory, Dory is A. He's not SS. He's A. I don't know. I feel like I didn't get the emotion maybe that he should have gave me. Like right after he found out that Brogy had been poisoned and Brogy had fell in the little garden in the duel, when he had found it out, it kind of gave that he didn't care. I mean, I know he went back into the cave and he was kind of all upset, but in that moment, I didn't feel that he cared. It was kind of more so like, dang, word, he was poisoned. Dang, that's crazy. All right, well, I'm out of here. That's kind of what it gave me. It didn't really give me the feeling that he was upset in the immediate aftermath when he was told that happened. That's why it's kind of like, Like I might even move Dory down to B. Nah, never mind. I got to put him in B. Because it was like, You didn't really give me what I was looking for. I hate to even do that to him, but, you know. Nico says, Crocus's words to Nami were very heartwarming for Nami to hear, but when she was in full doubt of herself, I definitely think that was a well-deserved scene, but they took away the gusto that Crocus had. True. Totally agree. Totally agree, man. Again, that was the one episode where I feel like they did not do a better job than the anime adaptation. They just didn't. Don Krieg, I'm giving him a B. I think he did well. I have no issues. Dragon B, like he's probably at the end of B. I think it's cool. You know, he was there. He had his cameo. That was cool. I don't know. I didn't get to see much, but he was a B. In my opinion, he was a B. Alex says Krieg is an S. I do think I have an argument for Krieg being in an A, but I think he was a B. For me, I think it was a B. I definitely can't go S, but I think he did a decent job. Actually, okay, I can go to A because I do think he deserves A, but I can't go S. I cannot go S. I'm sorry, I just can't do it. Full body, I'm probably going B. I do think the anime did full body better, but full body's okay. Full body was okay for sure. Monkey D. Garp, no question at all. We don't even gotta debate that. This man is literally in every episode of the show, and it's for good reason. The fact that they literally had him in episode 1 of season 1, it's like, yo, you're not even supposed to be around yet, bro. Then you're giving us the talk with him and Roger literally that early. It's like, yeah, Garp's that guy. Garp is legitimately that guy. JC says Buggy. Wow. Brogy stole the spotlight in Little Garden. He did. JC or 3 says over Usopp. No. Usopp definitely had it. He definitely had it. Yeah, Usopp definitely had it. I think Brogy was probably actually, there was a lot of better actors, honestly, than Brogy in that arc. I'm gonna be honest, and we're gonna get to him. I guess I gotta move quicker because I got a lot to go. Genzo, again, decent performance. B, have no issues with it. I think Genzo was great. Nika says, hold on. Garp is an A. That's it? That's all you're going for Garp? I don't know, man. He's kind of carrying. I think he's doing good. Again, C, not bad. I'm going high C. Gin was okay. I'll go C for him. 3D says Ginzo is a C. Really? Okay. Helmeppo. I think he's an A. I think he's doing a great job at Helmeppo. Honestly. Like him and Koby. They're dynamic. I'm actually digging it. Higuma. I'm gonna go C. Not gonna lie. Higuma was C. Higuma was okay. He was like at the upper echelon of C, but Why is Garp SS but Krieg only A? No, I'm not really dinging him for screen time. Maybe I am, but maybe not. Because I've been able to see Garp in more situations. I guess it's literally screen time, but that's not only what I'm basing it on. Like, I'm taking the whole thing in totality because I liked Garp more when I saw him in his first scene than I did with Don Krieg. I do think Don Krieg was great though. Like I even actually, to be fair, I would pull him above Arlong in the A tier. I can't go S. I think he did good. He was a better villain in my opinion than that season than Arlong, but not S. Not S. Okay. The GOAT. The GOAT. Actually, no, sorry. He actually, now I already said before who I thought the best actor was. The GOAT of currently the best actor in this series, in my opinion, is literally Dr. Hiriluk. You cannot change my mind. I don't care what you say. I don't care where you go, what you try to do. Dr. Hiriluk was 1,000,000% better portrayed than freaking the anime version. 1,000,000%. A billion percent. 1,000,000,000,000%. This dude was so freaking phenomenal, man. Holy crap. Mark Hiriluk did an amazing job. Shout out to my guy, man. Shout out to my guy. 3D says Garp S, and I don't like Marines at all. Really? Y'all are only giving it up for S? That's crazy. Buggy by far the best. Buggy is up there. It's like neck and neck. But I think Hiriluk takes the cake just a little bit. Just a little bit. Garp can get S at best, but I think A is a very solid score for him. And no, he did not carry. He did well, though. I don't know what you mean by carry. He carried, man. I'm not going to lie to you. He was a great... Every time you needed a good scene to kind of bridge us between moments, Garp flashback. Boom. Garp pops up on the screen. Boom. It's like, okay. He's reliable. He was SS. I'm sorry. I'll put him at the bottom of SS, but yes, he was great. He was great. Mark Hiriluk -Hiriluk. Yes. Vivi, Usopp, Zoro, top 3. No. That's not, no. They're high, but they're not that high. No. Garp is S. Okay. So Hiriluk with like one episode of screen time is SS. But Krieg, Arlesi, and Helmeppo only in A. Yes, because it's not just based on screen time. You think it's based on screen time. It is not based on screen time. It is literally just based on the performance in general. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, granted, I like Garp from when I saw him, I knew it was up. I didn't have to wait and think. They literally opened the show with him on the freaking platform with Roger. I already knew it was up at that point. So I'm not with it. I don't know where you're going with this, man. He carried Koby. That is okay. All right. You say so, man. Hiriluk replaces Zoro for top 3. See? Helmeppo carried Koby more than Garp. So y'all don't like Koby's actor? I think Koby did his thing. I don't know. I don't think Helmeppo carried anybody. I think Koby outshined him, honestly. Garp comes off a little too young, like prime Garp. I don't think so. I don't think so. Garp carried in season 1, season 2. No, okay, that's fair. But granted, this is a season 1 and 2 ranking, though. To be fair. Human Brook, I think he did good. I'll put him in A. I think he did good. He was another good addition. He even got the height, the skinniness down, the hair, glasses, everything. And he's an actual singer. I am here for it. I think the casting was great. I think he did a good job. Honestly, no issues. Igaram, I don't care what you guys say. He's going S though. Not SS. He's going at the top of S though. I don't care what you say. I might even move him to SS. Freaking Igaram. The fact that he was actually the one playing the sax for that song, it wasn't just no BS. Bro really learned the song, was jamming out to the freaking saxophone. Oh my God, bro. I want to go SS, but I don't know. He's high S. Wow. Alex says Vivi carried season 2. Buggy carried season 1 and 2. Did Vivi carry season 2? Vivi was great, but I don't think she carried it though. I don't know about that. Igaram and SS. Okay, you spitting about Mr. 8. Yeah. Igaram is that guy, man. He's freaking that guy. Mr. 9 gotta be. Oh, we're getting to Mr. 9. Iponmatsu. I think he's in B. He was okay. Bro pulled a sax in the cake store out of thin air. Bro, he did his thing, bro. He did his freaking thing. Island Eater. It was cool. I think Kaya was cool. I put her in B as well. Nothing crazy stood out. Nothing crazy she missed on. I think it might have been it was similar to the adaptation in the anime. Maybe just a little bit better. It definitely wasn't worse. And they actually portrayed like a relationship, like a romantic relationship this time. So yeah, it was cool. Kid Luffy, I'm going B. I think he was okay. I don't think it was bad. No, it was all right. Kid Nami was okay too. I don't think she did anything super crazy. I think she was fine. Let's see. Alex said Vivi for sure carry, which is why she's in like every episode of season 2 and it's focused around her. Not really. It's focused around her because that's just how it goes at that point in the series. She is the main focus because she's like the unknown factor. Like, no, I disagree. I totally disagree. I'm sorry. Of course he'll be focused around her because they're leading it up to Alabasta. She has to be the focus. I disagree, man. Honestly. Giant goldfish over Beckman. I'm dead. Bro, Ben Beckman was just, I'm not going to lie. Ben Beckman jet casting was just, they knew they were wrong with that. They knew they were wrong. Kaya and C, I would say F, but she at least looks like Kaya. Yeah, see? Kaya, it was okay. Kid Luffy was an A. He even won an award off of that. But I think Kid Sanji was SS. Kid Sanji definitely was the best out of the kids. But was he? I don't know. I don't know if Luffy was a A. I don't know. Let's see. Kid Nami was an S. Maybe I need to go back and rewatch how they did it in live action with Nami. I just feel like it was a B. You could be right. I need to go back and rewatch. I remember Luffy's scene. I only watched Nami's once, so I need to go back and look at it. I think Sanji's was an S. I think he did do a good job. I will give him that. Let's see. Kid Usopp. I mean, he did what he needed to do. Kid Vivi. There really wasn't much happening. So I'll go C. Not that she did anything wrong, but it was like, Now, Kid Zoro, I'm giving him an S. Because I saw what went into him training to be able to fight Kuina. Which if Kuina is on here, then absolutely she needs to be an S too. Because he put a lot of work into what came to become Kid Zoro. Koby. I'm not gonna lie, I love Koby's character. I love it. I love what they're doing with him in the live action. I legit have no complaints. I don't even know that I would move around him. I think he's doing really, really good. JC says she took a whole slap. That's true. That is true. From Belmare, that's true. Kyoshiro, from what I remember of him, he was a C. I don't know. From what I remember of him, he was a C. Alex says Kid Vivi and SS. I don't know about that. We might have to disagree here, man. Kid Vivi was cool, but I don't know. This might be where we have to disagree, man. Kuina is an S2 along with Zoro. He definitely goes up there. 100% agree. Dr. Correa. If you guys disagree, that's on you, man. Dr. Correa is in the SS category. Freaking Katie Seagal, man. What a performance. What a freaking performance, man. Kid Vivi over Vivi in any medium. All right. 3D. We need to have a sit down, man. What is your issue with Vivi now? You told me your issue with Sanji. What is your issue with Vivi? Because Vivi's in my top 5. I need to hear this because this is a wild take. This is a wild take. Kuro, I think he did a good job. I put him in A. I'd put Kuro in A. I think he did a good job. I don't like Kuro in general, but I think he did a good job. Kuromarimo, he was okay. He was okay. I'd put him low tier B. I put him at the back of B. I think he did well. In Drum Island. I think he did good. Karubi, I'm gonna put him right next to Chu. Again, I think they didn't get a whole lot of time. It was okay. It wasn't bad. It was okay. That's kind of where I'm going. Laboon, I'm going B. I just wished I understand they couldn't do as much as they wanted to, but it's like, I like Laboon more in the anime, and I'm not even a real big Laboon person, so I don't know, but I understand they had to do it the way they had to do it. Lord of the Coast, you got one shot beautifully. Hot take, but both live action. Slick. We don't talk about Sharitha Chandran like that. We don't do that. Sharitha Chandran definitely goes towards the top. You're bugging, bro. You are bugged out right now. You're bugged out. That is a scorching hot take. Luffy, I'm going to give him an SS. I think he's doing a great job. Honestly, I have no issues with him. For the most part, there are some things I kind of have an issue with, but I think in general, he did decently. He did pretty good. He did pretty good. Makino, I'll go B. I have no issues with Makino. She played her role, and yeah, she did good. She did good. All right. We have Maria from Drum Island. She did good as far as introducing us to the feeling of Drum Island. Everything that we saw her do up to that point, I think she was good. Honestly, I think she was good. Let's see. Mary, this might just be my bias. C tier, should have died, but she didn't die. That's my bias shining through. But you did good. Mihawk is gonna go in the SS, of course. I do think that I don't know. I want to see him. I want to meet him. Like I said, him, John Ward and Jeff Ward, the actors for Buggy and for Mihawk, are going to be at a con together in August. And hopefully I can meet them, and I can get an interview with both of them, because that would be insane. I actually think they're brothers. They have the same literal last name, and their first names both start with a J. So it makes me believe that they're brothers. I have no idea if that's true or not, but that's what I'm thinking. Miss Friday. This was this is one of the unluckies. I think the unluckies did great. I'm not even gonna lie to you. The unluckies in their fight with Sanji, bro, they're at the top of B tier right now for me. That whole fight scene was. Where's the other unlucky at? Mr. 13? No. They're actually going in A tier. They're going in A tier. The little scene that they had was masterful. They're definitely going in the A tier. The unluckies did their thing, man. I don't care what nobody says. No, I don't care what nobody says. Mrs. Golden Week. You can say what you want. Sophia Healed Miss Golden Week. The tension between those two and the way that she was able to make Miss Golden Week feel creepy and scary and just make you feel uncomfortable. She added another level and another layer to Miss Golden Week that didn't exist prior. So, yeah, SS for Sophia and what she did for Miss Golden Week. 3D says, I hate this iteration of Miss Golden Week. I don't know. Okay, initially I didn't know how I was going to feel about it. I didn't hate it, though. I thought it was pretty good. Man. I thought it was pretty good. Honestly, it was a very interesting take on it, because they made her really, really, really creepy instead of like just a kid that was just like an annoyed kid. But I was okay with it. She was out of character. She was, but I think the way that they did it was okay for me. I don't mind it. It threw me off, but I don't fully mind it. Miss Monday was okay. I put her at the high end of C. She didn't have too much of a role. Miss Thursday, I put her probably just a little bit higher than Miss Monday. I think she did well too, for what she was given. Again, she wasn't. Miss Thursday was never actually in the manga, so she had to basically create this character out of nothing. So yeah, Miss Valentine, take your spot in SS. Miss Valentine, let me go and find Mr. 5. SS, I don't really care what anybody says. Y'all can disagree. You'd be wrong if you disagreed. But yes, Miss Valentine, Mr. 5, SS, no doubt about it. Alex says they got rid of the idea of Baroque works being somewhat friends with each other, as Miss Golden Week's entire things is that she's all alone. That's true. That is true. I like the iteration, though. Honestly, I don't mind it. And obviously Oda was fully behind it, which makes me like it even more. They purposely made Miss Thursday lame. I don't know that she was lame. I don't mind Miss Thursday. I didn't mind Miss Thursday. She was okay. In my opinion, she was okay. Moji, he did okay. He did okay. I'd put him a little bit above Miss Monday. Moji was cool. But again, that was early season 1. So I'm not gonna be too upset with it. Morgan, I think Morgan is right there, right next to Mr. Krieg. I think Morgan did great, honestly. I have no issues with Morgan. Wonderful job. Wonderful job. Mr. 3, he's going at the top of S. He did a really, really, really good job. I do think Miss Golden Week did better than him, but I think he was great. I think he was a great actor, and I like the way that he brought out the creepiness in Galdino. I really do. I think it was great. I think he could make a case for SS, but I'll put him like at the end of SS. But still, nonetheless, phenomenal acting. Mr. 5 was funnier in the live action. Absolutely agree. Totally agree. Dr. Correja was perfect. Higher than Garp in season 2. I agree. I actually didn't change the ranking, but that's where she should actually be. Totally agree. But Golden Week is supposed to bring Baroque Works together after Alabasta. This version of her ain't doing that. That's true with the cover stories. You're right. But honestly, they could spin it however. Because you could retcon it and tell me that she had a change of heart because Baroque Works like helped her get out of the paint mess. And then she started to see that she actually had friends. Because remember, she had the paint all over her. So obviously, if she comes back, someone's going to have to help her. But in all honesty, that part doesn't matter anyway, though, because she won't be back in the canon. So I don't think that's a big deal. I don't think that's a big deal. Let's see. We got Mr. 7. Oh, the dude that got sliced down by Zoro. Sorry. You were just fodderized, man. You were just fodderized. Mr. 9, get your butt over here and get on the SS freaking tier list. Holy Daniel Lasker. If you're listening, Daniel, me and you need to sit down and have a freaking talk, my friend. Daniel Lasker, shout out to you. Good God. This man brought Mr. 9 to life. Had me literally sitting there like, yo, when did Mr. 9 get this much aura? Daniel Lasker, shout out to you. Come to the front of the line, man. You did a phenomenal job in your role as Mr. 9. Literally, since we saw you at the freaking in Laboon to your showing in freaking Whiskey Peak. Woo! Masterful. He said 7's got to be B, bro. We've never seen him. No, we did. Correct me if I'm wrong. 7 was the guy that Zoro cut down, right? I'm pretty sure he was the guy that Zoro cut down. Like literally at the beginning of the series. Don't forget Choo Choo in season 1. Yeah, I'm giving that an F, bro. I'm sorry. You just had a dog run across the screen. I wanted more from Choo Choo. That's F. Sorry. That's what you gave me for Choo Choo. And he just ran across the screen real quick. No. Negative. That was not enough for me. I'm sorry. Mr. 11. High C. This is actually bottom of the C for Mr. 7. Wait, hold on. Someone say Mr. 3.5? Okay. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. I literally saw a comment and I skipped over it on accident. Bro literally said Mr. 3.5. That is hilarious. That's freaking hilarious. Slick said he did upscale 9 a bit. Oh, it was more than a bit. It was more than a bit, my friend. He did his freaking thing. Oh, he did his thing. Tog actor didn't read his lines. That's funny. Ah, man. I don't even need to discuss this. Can we all be on board with this? Can we be all on board with this? Okay? Can we be all on board with this? Emily Rudd's doing an amazing job in her role. We got to be on board with this. Nezumi, I'd put you somewhere in C. Somewhere in C. Nezumi, you're doing, you did your thing. Nojiko, S. Phenomenal job as Noji. Phenomenal job as my dog, Nojiko, man. That's the one person out of this arc, besides Emily Rudd, that I feel deserves an S tier ranking. She really did a good job. Nico, holy. Sorry, Correa, get out the way. Nico Robin, bro. Phenomenal job. Seriously. I don't want to hear any Lyra Abova slander in the comments, bro. You're going to be timed out tonight in the comment section if you have Lyra Abova slander. This, speechless. If I'm going season 2, if I'm only going season 2 for this, because this is season 1 and 2 right now, but if I'm only going season 2, then I would put Lyra Abova above Buggy. That is how phenomenal she is as an actress. If I'm only going season 2. If I'm going season 1 and 2, Buggy is up. Deathstick says, I like Barto's portrayal, but he looked goofy compared to most others for some reason. I agree. I do agree with that. I do agree. Which is why I got him in B tier. Go, Roger. Good job. I'd say high A. I would say high A. He did a great job. I'd say high A. I even hear a case for low S, but I think he did good. Alex says Robin was only an A or a B. You gassing it. Alex, my friend. Sanji, he's definitely in the SS category. Definitely in the SS category. Sanji is definitely the best version of this adaptation for this character. Yeah. I honestly, he's SS. I can't even. He's SS, man. Honestly, SS. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Let's see. JC Vargas says, gotta switch places with. Who gotta swap places with Emily? Not Nico. Not Nico. No. Miss Thursday was dope, in my opinion, especially knowing her brother is with. That's facts. That's facts. Totally right. Robin, hey, y'all, none of y'all think Robin was SS? Are y'all bugging right now? I think y'all are bugging right now. Nobody thinks he's SS. Okay. If you say so, man. Shanks. I'll go A. He was at the back of A. He wasn't bad, but he was at the back of A. Live action Sanji better than anime and manga. Totally agree. Smoker. High A. I need to see him in season 3 though. But what I'm ranking him on, I think he's high A. Honestly. But he's probably going to be SS after season 3. Tashigi. I think I'm going to go B. High B. She was okay. Honestly. She wasn't crazy out of this world, but I think she did great for her character. Okay, now we can get into a less controversial one. I think we can all agree that SS is Usopp is in SS. Usopp is in SS. Where in SS is he? He's right above Brogy. I agree with that. I do think he might be below Katie Seagal though. But Jacob Romero is definitely above Brogy. It says zero hot take. Thank you. Thank you. I believe she will be in SS next season. She ain't get a deep moment to be SS like that for me. But her moments come in Alabasta for sure. It's not a slight for her, I promise. Okay. That's I'll take it. I'll take it. I will take that. Smoker's actor was all in playing Leo the Tontada. Hey. Facts. The Dart Servant is SS. The Dart Servant. That is a new one. That is a new one. Okay. The Dart Servant. I mean, I do like that they had his scene with him doing the darts. That was pretty cool. Usopp was a surprise. I agree. I did think he did a great job with that. Nefertari Vivi. Oh man. She's gonna go ahead and go right there, man. Vivi was phenomenal. She was over Dr. Correa and Usopp. I think she did great. I really do. I think she did great. Wapple, I think he did good too. Everything that he had to bring to that character, to bring it to life, I'd probably put him higher than Krieg. No, he's definitely over Roger. No, maybe not. He's right in that range. He's right in that range. If Vivi ain't 1 or 2, then throw away the entire... Bro, she's number 4, man. Come on. She's number 4, and the people that she's around is good competition. She's number 4. Yasop, again, you didn't do much. You're okay. You're okay. Yorkie, I think he did good for what he was. I'm going to go ahead and put him probably in B. I think he did what he needed to do. Robin Agenda was strong enough for Ree. Hey, I'm not going to lie. Robin made a crazy impression on me. You? I don't even remember you. I don't remember literally any of the last 5 characters on here. Actually, Shami, I think that was Shami was in Sarah Village, if I'm not mistaken. Or Sham. I'm pretty sure. Patty? Zeph? A tier. Zeph did a great job. McKinyu obviously is going to go in the SS tier. I have some takes about how they portrayed McKinyu, though. I guess McKinyu, I'll put him right next to Mihawk. Yeah. There we go. McKinyu, I just feel like I don't really like the way that they portrayed Zoro in live action. He doesn't laugh at all. He doesn't, like, Sanji and him don't banter. It's just, Zoro just is kind of condescending towards Sanji, but he doesn't get it back. So it's like, it just makes him seem like a dick. You know, it's like a weird, like, writing for him. I don't know. But yeah, the last 5, I'm pretty sure this was probably Sarah Village 2. Yeah. Oh, this is the little girl who stumbled up. Okay. You? Oh, with the, I guess she was okay. I guess. Okay, I won't put her in F because she's a little girl. I don't want to feel bad. I'll feel bad if I gave her an F tier. Okay, that is the list, man. Let me know what you guys think down the list. I'm gonna go ahead and run a poll. While the gang gets up here, crew, y'all are welcome to go ahead and jump up so we can get the night started. How did I do? Let me know in the poll.